Hello, how's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is Gran Turismo 7. So, we're actually playing at the moment on PGA Tour 2K23. We're playing in the Genesis Open. So, I thought I kind of had an idea in my head because we do have, if we go to the cars, the Genesis, we do have the Group 4 car, which we're currently in. So it's almost like we're playing the Genesis Open. We've been invited to do like a race, so that's the reason why I'm going to do this race. So I think I've got it on. I think I've got it in medium difficulty AI. I want to have an easy race. I don't really want to have to maybe fight too much. So we're in the Genesis G70. So we're kind of like a pro golfer. Been invited along to do this race. We are in a different part of the world. Oh. Okay, that was a little bit slidey. I might actually go to the hood view. Right, Cristiano Ronaldo's number in the car, 7. So this is my usual go-to race. You can use like various cars. I sometimes actually use a Group 3 car. I'll be careful here. Oh, well, if it ain't rubbing, it ain't racing. You can use quite a variety of cars. This is obviously a Group 4 car. This is what's that? The group that we're actually racing with is Group 4. Oops, sorry, I broke it the wrong part there. Bit of a kind of scrappy start actually. Got a little bit of a cold. It's not COVID, although I haven't tested. But my sinuses are really playing out. It's almost as if somebody's punched me in the nose. I think we go quite like power setting in the first lap till we get maybe up reasonably high. Has this got another gear out of it? Sorry, my bad, sorry, do apologise. But this is my money maker. You get about 825,000 credits for 30 minutes of racing, so it's pretty good. I'm actually checking to see my mic's on, which it is. Oh, sugar. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Oh, easy, 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 easy. That's the nicotine line. I've got a little bit of I think I'm going to have to go to like a different power setting here because we need to eke this fuel out a little bit. Oh my goodness, changed at the last minute. Yeah, we might have to eke the fuel out. Can we get more power in this car? I think that's all the gears it's got, it's 6, so we're actually topping out. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to go with the float. I'm not going to restart. So we're up to P7. So yeah, I had a pretty good first round at the Genesis Invitational. At is it River High? Is it River Highlands? No, it's not River Highlands. Is it River? Oh, I can't remember the name of the course now. Is it TPC River Highlands or? I think it's out in LA somewhere. So our fellow buddies in front here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the high turbo. Yeah, we may have to start really saving fuel because we kind of need to. Well, I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this. I mean, I'm still catching up on 4. I'm thinking of going to 6 actually. Go to maximum fuel saving. I'd rather have a little bit more extra fuel at the end. Oh, sorry. He's going to go a little bit wide. No contact, but... So we're up to P4. So we do have weather on this track. Which, it doesn't always... Sometimes it doesn't rain as much. I have actually had quite dry races. So no rain at the moment. So I quite like Lemon. As I say, this is my go-to track. If I had a penny for every time I've done this race, I'd probably be quite rich. But I never really get bored of racing on it. It's... You know, that's why I do different cars. Sometimes they're a little bit OP. You put it in hard, it's a lot more difficult. But you kind of want to win the money. You don't really want to be racing and not winning. Because the whole idea is to make money. So you don't want it to be too easy, but you don't want it to be too hard. On the hard level, sometimes if the weather goes against you a little bit and you end up maybe not pitting when you should have pitted and it starts to get really heavy, you know, you end up just doing donuts trying to get traction, trying to get moving. And that's a really good way of maybe going through like 20 minutes of racing and completely wasting your race or your chances of winning. So we're only 5 seconds behind. I think we're actually pretty good. Fuel, we're still on the white. We want to get into we want to really pit around about 15 minutes. Kind of halfway. Tyres are starting to get a little bit, the fronts are getting a bit mushy. So we're where we want to be. We're just coming up to the front 3. The other race you can do is the Spa Francorchamps. There's a 1 million prize reward, and that one can be a lot easier because it's just a longer race. But because it's a longer race, you know, if you play it in a hard setting and you maybe get things wrong, it can really turn nasty. So you could waste like 40-50 minutes and maybe not get the result. Tyres are getting a little bit... Some of these cars might pit. So we may get a few Brad pits. Nope. Okay. I think some cars will pit this lap. Okay, we've got a bit of draft here, which is good. So we may pit this lap. Still no sign of rain. We should have enough, but it's marginal. Fuel. Come on. So nobody's actually pitted, which is... Sometimes you get the odd car that pits just now. So yeah, we're actually in a really good position here. You know, we're just behind the leaders. You can probably overtake this Suzuki. Oh, sorry buddy. Start sucking up towards these top two. Rain check. No, still no rain. Could be one of these weird races that it's just not going to really rain as much. Might start getting a little bit of tow. I might actually stay behind this group. I might not actually overtake because, well, in saying that, but it's not as if we can do another lap. It's starting to get a little bit dull here. It's not like we can stay out. We would probably have to really fuel save quite a lot, like lifting off and coasting. Oh, my throat's really dry. Oh my goodness. I really could do with a drink, but I don't have my water bottle with the straw where I could actually go take a drink down the straight. Right, weather check again. Still no weather. So at this moment we're actually pitting for dry tyres or slicks. And we really only plan to make one stop. But I'll keep the weather map on because it could start changing, but the way it is at the moment, it's going to be dry for at least another full lap. Got a bit deep there. Just ran into the sand a little bit. Not lost that much time. It's quite a nice car this, it's actually quite a nice colour scheme, that kind of sort of coffee brown kind of colour. With the kind of, like the matte colour, and then you get the sort of satin finish stripes. Slightly, not to say shiny, but that kind of matte varnish chrome type of thing. So we're going to have to come in for fuel because we're starting to get a red, missed that corner up totally. We're starting to get the red light. You don't have to put the red light on, Roxanne. I probably completely hashed that first part of that song. You don't have to put on the red light, Roxanne. So we're all into the pits. Yeah, it's definitely a dry tyre. So we go hard tyre. As you can see there, the fronts are really quite bad actually. So I'd imagine everybody should really pit. We are 16 minutes into the race. We'll probably go fuel setting 6 for at least another couple of laps. If we need to catch up, we can do. But at the moment we're pretty decent. I think everybody's pitting. Just Haywood pitted. I think Haywood's got the Lamborghini, so I don't know whether that must be like pretty decent on fuel saving. You probably pit the next lap. Right, let's go. Tyres are quite nice in this car as well. Right, we rejoin P6. Somebody's right up a squeaker. Yep. Bit of Audi TT Cup action there, bit of rubbing. No rush. So Haywood, the Australian, is no, the American. Sorry. I don't think he's pitted. So we're not. Is that? It looks as if there's rain, like somewhere. I think it's missing the track. I don't think that's a penalty. I think we're just on the white line. So here's Solus, the American. We'll get right in. We'll suck right in behind them. We're still on 6. We could probably go down fuel wise, but you want to save as much as possible and then turn it up later. Yamanaka should get him into the braking zone. A wee bit. Wasn't really cheeky. Oh, there was a little touch there. So still no weather. It's quite interesting. So we've got plenty of fuel. I'll maybe just put the track radar just so I can see who's coming up. Cocoa bomb. So yeah, we're going to suck right into him as well. So I think McEwen, oh sugar lumps, oh easy tiger, oh that's probably my bad, I came over, got a little bit of damage here, I came over too quick and I just get T-boned. It's a good way to get T-damage when you're turning into that corner. Yeah, that's bad. Right. I think he was going to pit this lap. Oh, the sun's absolutely blazing. Let's get the factor 15 out and the shades on. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh. Got that completely wrong. Jesus. Maybe got in the dirty part of the track there. That was Code Brown. Codius Brownius. Oh, and the tyres are still a little bit dirty. So Haywood's in the pits. Beautiful sunshine. I don't think it's actually going to rain. Just talking about this track, and it usually does rain. And this is probably as if it's going to be a completely dry race. Which I think is quite good if you're racing this, or you're doing this race like, you know, multiple times. You really cannot predict. You really cannot predict it. Don't know what that was. That's not a word. Oh. Right, we could probably actually start looking at bringing this down a little bit to maybe 4. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go back up to 6 because I'm trying to work out how many laps we've got. I reckon we've got another 3 laps to do, so that needs to go back up. We're only 8 seconds behind Haywood, so we're not Haywood, McEwen, sorry. So we're not too bad. We don't need, yeah, McCosen as well. We don't need to get into like a higher fuel mixture. We need to save as much as we can, because I think the fuel in this car is a little bit marginal. I actually tried this. I actually tried this morning, this race, and I tried it with a Bugatti Chiron 16. Absolutely, just not. Because you've got to really cap the power, and also restrict the like a power restrictor, and the computer sensor chip restrictor, whatever it's called. It's fast, right? It is really fast and could win easy. The only problem is you don't have a lot of fuel. In fact, the fuel is you've got to like do two pit stops, and that just completely nullifies. Plus the fact that it like braking. I mean, you're going really fast in the straights, but you've got to brake so much earlier, so it's not really a good car. I thought it might, but yeah. So we're just coming up in Yamanaka here. We had that little mistake at the Porsche curves. So I can see McEwen out in the distance. Got a bit of gap behind us. So it's going to be interesting. If I think we should be able to catch, hopefully, it'd actually be quite good if they don't pit like Yamanaka and McEwen. Because I think we will catch them, but I think it's going to be... Oh, a wee bit... Had to be careful on the throttle there. Now, closing up in Yamanaka. We're in taking a slipstream territory. I don't know why we got this Porsche curve completely wrong. Unless we're in a dirty bit of the track and we just slid when, on braking. This car's a little bit slidey, you can't really force it too much. Yeah, we've forced it there a little bit. Kind of go off track. A little bit of brake, just get it back in. Yeah, we get a track limit there, which is fair enough. Let's go for the overtake. Just watch we don't get T-boned. So there's McEwen sliding there a little bit too much into the corner. So a 0.5 second penalty is not too bad. So we've got 2 laps left. And we're at 1.5 fuel. I don't know if we've got enough to make this. We may have to fuel save. While on 6. Now we could, there's a possibility that we could make a pit stop, but there's so much time you lose. I don't really think it's worth it. Could be another penalty actually, yeah. Well, we've got a second penalty back there. 0.5, yeah, another 0.5. Which is a pity because I think we're going to get quite close to McEwen. Now, I don't want to be ahead of McEwen after this lap, or this lap. The reason being, if he goes into the pits, there might be a possibility that we could nip in for fuel. I think this is going to be really marginal. I don't know. The only good thing is if we're up behind him, we're going to be able to save a lot of fuel. Or save fuel. I think we might. I don't know, this is really going to be close. The only other thing, if he goes into the pits, we could stay out and really, like, I mean, like, fuel save as much as we possibly. If the Cure and Yamanaka pit, we possibly could do that. So I'm lifting there. I think we're actually not too, we're at 1 lap of fuel, but we're on 6, so that's going to be extended. This is really going to be very marginal. If he doesn't pit, we're in a really good position. So coming off, I'm just coasting here. Ooh, a little bit slidey. Yeah, we're really coasting up now. We're in the slipstream. So we can actually maybe get, if we can get right up behind them. Oh, we've got that penalty. Sugar. Forgot about that. Right. Do we have enough fuel? If he doesn't pit, it's going to be close. I think we've got enough fuel. The longer it stays 0.8, we'll come up to the end of the lap here. Oh, I went wide again. Went wide, I might get another penalty. Right, is he going to pit? The $6 million question, is he going to pit? The answer? Yes. Do we pit? Nope. I'm going to fuel save as much as I can. Does Yamanaka pit? Yep, yeah, Yamanaka's in. So we could have pitted there, but in saying that, would we have come out ahead of Mendoza? Does he pit? He pits as well. But what we do now is we just we really just coast. You know, we coast down the straight. 26 seconds. 27. Right, we do have time on our hands. So we're at 0.6. I think we've got enough. I'm not really saying that too confidently. In fact, we could easily have pitted. You know, should we have? Probably. Yeah, I'm actually on about 75% throttle here. So let's go to 50% throttle. You do have... Oh, this is really marginal. But this is actually getting really... We've got the time. All I'm really doing here is looking at the time we've got in hand and just absolutely just coasting as much as possible. Again, I've got 60% throttle here. Seconds. Maybe just going to go a little bit faster here. Maybe just get to the last bit of the laps. Drift and coast. .3. It's marginal. I'll tell you one thing. We're only an 8-second lead now. This is going to be really close. %. Excusez-moi. Okay. Oh, 0.2. I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough. 0.1. But I'm gonna coast a little. You can see them just coming at the back. Close curves. Got a little bit of an advantage usually in these corners. I can usually go a little bit faster around this part here. So I'm coasting. Yeah, I think we've got enough. Because when we get to 0, we've still got like a little bit left, but a little bit. Yeah, we're okay. We've got this. We've got this. %. Yep, we've got this. Even if we ran out of fuel here, we'd have enough to cross the line. That's us into 0%. That's us. Perfect. We actually could have went. We possibly could have went a little bit earlier. Oh, that was a good race. I enjoyed that. Good car. A little bit hungry in fuel. Got a fuel save really from the start. And there you go, 825,000. I've already got my marathon ticket, so I'm not going to get that. But that is a good car. I mean, we do have the high turbo fitted. Yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit need for speed there. But it did not rain, not a single drop of rain. So that's how I make my money. A lot of other people try, as a track that one guy does a lot of. I actually really prefer this track. I think it's easy. I think it's a nice track. It's got a good flow to it. And that is us, we're at 1.4 mil. A couple of cars that I do want to buy, want to purchase. I want to buy, I actually really want to buy that one, the 911 GT1, but it's 9 million, it's quite a lot. And also the F50. I don't know, I'll need to maybe play over Christmas, because these are going to go out of stock at some point. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Just something different. The little tie-in to the golf with the Genesis Invitational tournament we're playing. So I need to hop. In fact, there's our plane just down there, just at the dock. So we need to get that, and we need to get away and get back to the course to do the second round. I'll probably play that tomorrow at some point. I need to do my TGC Tour rounds as well. I'll probably play 2 rounds tomorrow because it's going to be a busy day actually. Getting into like Christmas Eve and Saturday, so I'm probably not going to have much time Christmas Eve. It's going to be really busy. So anyway, guys and girls, hopefully you enjoyed that. Come back for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.